him because you knew he had your best interest in mind. Next, you were introduced to his cast of imaginary characters. Johnny Automobile, the guy with the cool car and the questionable grades. Murray Schoolhouse, the cheerleader who had trouble balancing her relationship with Johnny and her grades. Earl, the ghost, who terrorized those who challenged Mr. Seymour. And Peyton, my ghost dog, who guards my room. Wow! That was a lot for students already stressed. It has been said that I teach more than history. I teach about life. Many of you today are thinking that you have arrived. You probably are thinking that graduation means that you have been emancipated from your parents. Not true. Instead of being free of rules, you will find that you have to respect more rules. You will be held accountable for all your actions. When you believe you have gotten away with something, there will be a new price to be paid. It is customary in a graduation speech for the speaker to leave you with a message. As Cousin Ruby said, it is my role in this life to care for and lead others. So as your selected graduation speaker, I offer this advice. Respect your parents. They will be with you when all others have moved on. They are there for you because they know the many pitfalls that await you. Do not judge them too harshly. They are afraid for you. Next, there are no shortcuts, and that's a fact. Also, I need you to remember, there's a lot of advice out there, but no one fixes you but you. No one fixes you but you. Did you hear what I said? No one fixes you but you. And finally, my most important piece of advice to you, no matter how you respond to the day's crisis, the sun will always rise tomorrow. Again, the sun will always rise tomorrow. My message is real. Remember, I know you. We arrived at Clarksburg and embraced the challenges of a new school. We created new traditions. We embraced diversity. We stood in the face of the storm. We performed in the classroom. We became friends. We became teammates. We became Clarksburg. Our athletic teams have competed at the highest levels in the county and the state. Everything we do, no matter where we go, Coyote Blue is attached to you forever. We did it the Clarksburg way. We did all of this because you formed relationships. You were challenged and forced to start over in a new environment, and now you are stronger. We stopped being Damascus, Seneca Valley, and Watkins Mill. We made a life change. We adjusted to new peers, new teachers, new coaches. We were unprotected and forced to go to a new school, many of us against our will. Because of this, you now have the edge. This life experience has made us stronger. This life experience has made you stronger. We came together. We became Clarksburg. No matter what road you travel, Clarksburg will be with you. What you once saw as a crisis, being sent to a new school, has evolved into a blessing. I hope you realize that Clarksburg has made a difference in your life. You always tell me to keep it real, so I'm keeping it real with you today. No matter what happens tomorrow, no matter how many disasters you are faced with, No matter how many demons are haunting you, stand tall in the face of the storm. Look the challenge straight in the eye. Don't forget, the sun will rise tomorrow. You have made history. Now it is your duty to go forth and continue making history. Go out there and make Clarksburg proud of you. Make Mr. Seymour proud of you. Remember, Earl is watching. Coyote Blue forever.
Now, I would like to introduce a very special man to our podium. His list of accolades, degrees, and positions would leave me talking until dusk, so rather, I would like to introduce him as a person. His qualities, traits, what make him important to us. After meeting him, I can safely say that I'm confident in the leadership of the county and the direction it is heading. Mr. Abrams has claimed to me that he is the youngest 65-year-old that I will ever meet, and I have yet to prove him wrong. However, he does not play in his dedication to education. As a member on the school board, Mr. Abrams is constantly working to make our education cutting edge. As a person, he is an innovator, a risk taker, and most importantly, an educator. So I'm thankful that he's been on the school board all these years, helping to make our school and county the way they are today. Ladies and gentlemen,